You guys, Teddy's finally here after 47 years.
I'm sorry.
As you
It's
can
always
see,
me, for real. It's really me.
As you can see, I have on my Renaissance shirt, period, and that's what we're talking about. We are talking the tour dates.
Well, I'm sorry, this shit go off, y'all. If you didn't go, please cop this.
Trash talk! You got a few more shows. How many shows they have left?
So, she stopped on her birthday, which is on September 4th. Next up. Oh, she got 6 more shows.
I think it's 3 in one city. No, it's not.
There's 2 in Houston.
2 in Houston.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it.
No, it's more.
Kansas City. Oh, this is updated with the, with the redo of Kansas City. October 1st.
Yeah, I think October 1st is the last show. But we're gonna talk about our shows and our experience. So this is gonna be like the best Beyonce video ever. And I really wanted to wait till after her birthday because she ate. She absolutely ate on her birthday, from the beginning to the speech, to her saying thank you, to her walking down for energy. That motherfucking walk. It's so
You talking about ours, right? Or her birthday?
I'm talking about her birthday.
Oh, yeah,
for my show, we ate.
I was about to say, y'all won.
We won. We're the only show besides but DC had it first. They were on the website. I'll give them credit. Then we came and we won night 1.
Yes.
I was night 1.
Y'all set the tone.
Night 2 was ugh. Night 3 had the triple 3, so they had the performances that we did not have, and that's okay. I'm very proud. I'll pass the torch over to my kid because Beyonce spoke to him. I knew she was gonna say something, but I told him to make a sign. I was like, if you make a sign, she's gonna read it, because when I was there, I was like, she was reading everybody's sign. Like, your sign could have said 1, 2, 3. She was like 1, 2, 3. Like, I'm just like, she literally gave everybody a moment, and that's what I like to highlight for this show, because this show, I felt, just let's jump into it. Yeah. I felt so secure with what I had on. Like, there was like straight people around us. Like, this concert invites everyone out. Literally. The community, you know which community I'm talking about. They call us the ABC community, but with the LGBTQIA+ community, they invited all of us. Okay. Our allies, our friends, straight people, gay people, blue people, green people. It don't matter. There was kids there. And I will say, outfit wise, I do think, I won't say anything was too inappropriate. I think everything was still like tasteful. It still was like not too risque, because some shows you go to and it's like, whoa, but nobody's having a show that big and not considering who's coming to it. Like, if you have a small show, like an intimate show at like, what's that small place here? The Vinyl, or like and I'm not shitting on those places. I'm just saying, like, those small venues, you can have like a more intimate, like, sexual show like that. And I still think, as big as this was, and as big as many people that was there, it was still so intimate and so good. Like, Beyonce didn't, too good. She covered every, like, even if you were all the way in the top, she was like, I can feel you up there. Whether she say that every show or not, she's showing love for the people up top, in the back, literally the whole outside, like, you felt the energy all around that place.
Wait, speaking of outside, I heard Saturday on night 2 when it was raining. Is it true that they just let people in for free? I heard about that. Is that
they let them in the bottom, and then they checked their tickets once they got in, because they didn't want them in the rain. They didn't want them in the rain. So it's like a part of the Mercedes-Benz Dome where you check through the lines. They wanted everybody to come in, not get their outfits wet, costumes and all that stuff. Speaking of outfits, I think Atlanta had some of the best costumes, outfits. I'm gonna be.
They be liking to make fun of people in Atlanta, saying that the girls in Atlanta can't dress. First off, not everybody is born and raised in Atlanta. Not shitting on the people that are from Atlanta. But my thing is, people that went to the Atlanta shows, the 3 days, and a lot of people in Atlanta went to all 3 shows. I was looking at people like, don't know what their hookup was,
but they was at all 3 shows, and some of them was in Club Renaissance, all 3 shows.
What job I need to apply for?
So I was not in Club Renaissance, but I was very close, and I moved up. Teddy was in Club Renaissance.
But still, let me tell you something. He's gonna really touch on this, because we both went through this a little bit. If you're on the floor, no matter where you are, Club Renaissance, the V pits, it don't matter. It is a nightmare trying to find exactly. It's confusing because you have a certain herd of people telling you to go to this area, area, and then you have another herd of people telling you to go on this one, and then you just start getting frustrated because you sweating, it's hot,
and you want to get there,
humid,
you're excited, you want to get to your seat, you want to get to where you at. My seat was really, really good. I had a mom and her daughter, and they were sitting next to us, and they had cowboy hats on. They were so cute. I went with my friend and my coworkers at Jarvia. Thank you for coming to the show with me. You actually were a great trip. Did your thing. We had a really good time at the show. First of all, being on the floor is, I just couldn't imagine, no shade to nobody else, I just couldn't imagine not being on the floor. Like,
when you see Beyonce that close one time,
you have to have the
standard.
floor every standard. Like standard. You already know I had like, I was like, the most I'm spending per ticket was $500. I spent $550 with insurance and stuff like that. And it was worth every single quarter, dime, nickel, and penny because I had such a good time. Like, I'm still on the high from the show. It's fucking September, what, 9th?
And to be honest with you, it don't matter how many Beyonce shows you've been to or anything like that. This show was the one where you felt free. Like, you can have all that pride that you want at any other concert or just in life, being, you know, free, charismatic, like all that. Like, you was definitely free at the Renaissance tour. Like,
I can honestly I can honestly say she put me in a mood to love every part of me, to celebrate every part of me, to be happy, to be black, to be gay, to be educated, to be around people who are like-minded and like me and don't look like me. Like, it was just the best experience I could. Money doesn't compare. Like, the experience was great. The show was great. Beyonce is somebody who
and everybody
sounds
was just
so
happy.
good. Everybody.
I mean, usually I don't.
People bumping into you. You like, oh, okay,
I'm so sorry. Now you going off. Shake that ass.
I had my mobile charger and I forgot my cord. The girl in front of me said, I forgot my cord. Oh, you did too?
Yes. And I brought both of them.
Look, the devil tried to get us, but Beehive saved
And
us.
the battery was still all the way through the whole.
All the way through.
4 hours.
She let me use her cord, and I'm thankful for you, because thank you. My phone was charged. I was able to record all of those videos. By the way, if you haven't seen those videos, click one of these cards and you can go check in on all the videos that I posted. I actually still may post a little more, but I just ain't trying to get copyright, because, you know, we getting coins now. So they be checking for it. As soon as it uploads, it says
you be excited
copyright.
about your edit, though. Everything, the whole shebang, and then boom, down.
It's copyright.
Or no sound.
It'll definitely get you for copyright.
I can't believe, if y'all haven't been to the Renaissance, so y'all gotta go. And it's hilarious because I literally was like, what am I going to, I like had my outfit on. I had put on my outfit and everything. Baby, didn't know what I wanted to put on my sign, because I was like, say my name Teddy, but like, that's easy. I can just always have arrows pointed down. So I'm like, okay, I got the bottom. Point arrows down at my name, Teddy. Then I'm like, okay, what am I gonna say? I'm trying to be unique.
I'm gonna insert the clip too of her saying Teddy.
Please,
so it's gonna
baby, because I was like, what am I gonna say? But I also don't want to have so much, because I did recently see a video before I went to the show of a girl writing. Well, her sign really was
just
difficult
so
to
much
read,
stuff on it,
and it was just like black and white, wasn't filled in, and it just was chaotic.
So
but
if you make
Beyonce
a sign-
tried.
I'm sorry.
No, you good. Beyonce really tried. She really tried to read.
She probably was looking like,
you gotta find that clip.
I know. I think I saw it. I think I watched it. So if you have a sign, make it very clear, simple, and concise. Like, just make it straight to the point. Probably do some glitter, or some, I know you don't like glitter, but probably do glitter or something that's really bold. Maybe like lime green and black, so that way she can read it. Even if you do black and silver letters, I feel like that'll probably catch her attention more.
Literally.
If you have a message to somebody like, hey, I want to marry you, just like, he wants to marry you, Beyonce probably gonna say it. And you better listen out.
She's even been doing gender reveals, y'all.
Yeah.
She's doing it for y'all.
She's doing
She's
her
trying,
thing.
okay? And the fact that she's doing all that and then going back to singing and on cue and on time, not a minute late.
I hate to say this, but Beyonce is perfect. Like,
Even when she's singing Falls on, she's showing her.
shaking her lip. She's shaking. She's letting you know that she's not perfect, but you should embrace those moments. I wrote down something. I got notes in my phone, by the way, y'all. I wrote down, I feel like this show connected the nation. I mean, like, all ages. I've seen people from 7. I think the little girl was up next to us was 7. I think I asked her, I was like, how old is she? She's like 7 or 8. And then it was up to like 60, like, and probably older. There were people there from different background, religions, sexualities, like areas, nations. Like, people were flying especially to Atlanta, because that ticket was probably cheap.
And these are people that flew overseas to see her in Barcelona.
Yeah, people going to multiple shows. I've met people who said like they've never been to a Beyonce show and they want to go to every other show that she has.
Like Mike Epps' daughter?
She's been to a lot of
She's
shows.
been
She
to, I
has
think,
and
10
great
shows.
content. She's been having great content.
Some of her content has been the ones that y'all been seeing go viral. They ain't tag my girl.
I don't know.
Okay, though.
Seeing Beyonce live is truly like a otherworldly experience. Like in 25 years in the game, like come on now, you're gonna sound great. You're gonna like anything happens, she knows how to respond. Even if she doesn't, and she's like, oh shit, like she drops something, she's still giving her all.
Right.
Like she's giving her all. The mic goes out, she's still performing off the stage. Like she's gonna give you the show. She's gonna give you your money.
Mama
worth.
definitely galloped, okay?
What I really want to say. So, two of your friends are dancing.
Yes,
Justin
and Simone.
Yeah, Justin and Simone. And I want to say, I feel like every dancer has a highlight in this show. Even if it's small, it's not really small. Like when Amari brother passed, rest in peace, she got a big highlight. Honey has a highlight. Justin has several points.
Yes.
All the boys have a little boogie oogie
Especially
oogie
in that
dance.
I'm Bad Girl, the beginning of the Renaissance part of the I'm Bad Girl, everybody has
Akila.
Oh.
Yo, she is Spider. Teddy had to remind me. I knew who this was before I even knew who it was. That girl.
That mother back there is not real.
Is a force to be reckoned with. She is in the Vogue sex siren part, but she's just amazing. Simone, I don't know if you ever see this girl, but you is thick, you is beautiful,
Puerto
you
Rican
is
mommy,
killing it. Like I can't wait till the visuals come out because hopefully you are in them. I know, I think you are, but I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to get in trouble. What else? I just think it's a great show. It's a great show, and I'm not saying it because I'm one of the biggest Beyonce supporters. I'm saying it because if you haven't been to a show, even get a cheap ticket. No matter if you all the way up top or if you all the way low, you never know. They could upgrade your ticket. It's a great experience. It's a fun time. You're gonna be on a high after this. Now, New Orleans and Texas, them shows are going to eat. Them shows are going to eat. Who do you think? You think she's gonna bring Big Frida out? I hope she bring Big Frida out. I don't know.
For New Orleans, I know they're gonna probably most likely have like a special guest. That's just my assumption, even though you shouldn't do that. But I don't know. Beyonce got this over here. Like, okay, what's she gonna wear? What designer? But like. You just
that's what I'm going to talk about, the outfits. The fact that this motherfucker is changing her outfits every show, at least 1 or 2 changes per show, and the dancers are getting outfits too, she's eating. I've never seen that at any other tour. Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, what's the other girl name? Selena Gomez, Lady Gaga. They all put on great shows, but they have never done what Beyonce's doing. This lady is topping herself every show. Like every show. Like I didn't think it could get better than the last show. And the show before that. And the show, Miss Carter World Tour, July 13, 2013. I thought that was like, wow.
When she said your name, say my name. Yeah, she didn't just say my name. She said his name years ago, okay? Years ago. And you know, that right there just proves to the point that Beyonce really, when people be like saying, oh, she be so fascinated in her shows and she be on cue, she don't really engage with the crowd, you're a lie. She literally is. This Renaissance tour is literally her engaging the entire show, from her opening up with ballads to the very end.
What was your favorite moment? I know that's very hard.
No, it's not.
Oh, besides her saying your name.
Oh.
I don't know. Move. Okay, so if y'all know me, Move is my shit. I was down there getting down. All the transition, Freakum Dress transition, I'ma fuck you up for that, Beyonce. But
no, Sweet Dreams, you need to fuck her up.
No, Sweet Dreams, I got more. I got a performance for Sweet Dreams. I didn't get nothing. Though. But I didn't get nothing for Freakum Dress besides doom 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 doom. You make me happy. That's it. Like, girl, why would you play like that?
I mean, she played with Sweet.
I don't know. I think for Miss Carter World Tour, I think there was a transition. I wrote it down as well in my note. There was a transition from Miss Carter World Tour 1+1 into Speechless back into 1+1. That was perfect. This Sweet Dreams 8, y'all was messing up. She gave y'all time. Y'all had time to look at the shows and stuff. She gave it to y'all. Y'all literally had time to, you know, learn that part and get into it. I was the only one screaming it the correct way because I tried my best not to watch the shows, but it was just too good. Like, it was too good. I kept seeing too many clips, and it was okay because I knew once I got to the show, it was gonna be a totally different experience. It was,
and that's actually really, really dope for her to be having you that engaged, to be like, okay, well, shit, what is she gonna wear? What is she gonna do different on this tour? Everybody was engaged as if it was a Coachella Netflix presentation.
I didn't think anything
birthday
was gonna get better than Coachella.
Oh yeah.
Do you think this was better than Coachella?
What? Her birthday? Her show?
The tour.
Oh no.
Okay, Teddy doesn't think so. I think so. I definitely think her birthday was like,
Coachella.
wow. She really
Coachella don't
showed
count
us.
though.
Beyonce is literally like a 42-year-old teenager. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean just how happy
don't
and
count.
happy and perky she was on stage. Like this lady was jumping around so happy for her birthday present. Diana Ross came out, amazed. So mad Kendrick Lamar's mic wasn't working, but
Same thing with Diana. I was like, what was going on?
long as
birthday!
Beyonce mic work, that's okay. No shade to nobody else. I do wish everybody else mic did work, but
Oh wait, to piggyback on transitions, even when she's singing Virgo's Groove and she's singing bits and pieces of
every
all
other
the
song,
songs.
all the songs that weren't supposed to be hits and they were. Only song I don't think she did like a little bit. You got me speechless.
Yeah.
Doom 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 doom. Then went straight into Move. I wish I got more of Speechless. Here's my only regret for the
Talk
show.
about my second favorite part.
My only regret of the show is having my phone. I only say that I'm glad I had my phone because I was able to get content, but I still had a great time with my phone. I just wish I had a great time. You get what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
I'm glad I captured the moments, but I'm glad I still was able to have fun and live in the moment because this was something that I really, really needed. I bought my ticket on the day my brother passed. So I was having regrets to like go to the show, and I was like, and then everything that was coming up to the show planning, it just wasn't working out in my favor. But you know, life happens. You gotta roll with the punches, and I'm so glad I went. I'm so glad I got on a MARTA and I went. I'm so glad I met so many people and I went. If I would've went by myself, like I'll usually go to Beyonce concerts, I still would've had a great time. I'm glad I had company to come with me. I wish we would've went to the show together. That's like the only other thing. I'm like, oh damn. I had to get my ticket. I was not waiting because I didn't want to wait too late and it got expensive. But I mean, it wasn't too far off from the price that he paid, but it was. I could have been in Club Renaissance, like in the pit. Like that was the only other thing, but I don't know. I wanted to document so much.
And I was about to say, I really also love my second favorite. I don't understand why this is not getting viral moments or anything like that. But the ones that really enjoy singers, no. So it's not gonna be
the background singers. First of all, that guitarist, fine as hell.
Bitch!
Fine as hell. He is so attractive. He is so fine and he's so talented. He can literally hit the same note Beyonce. He can hit the same. He can hit the same note that Beyonce can hit with that tool, with that instrument, and that is crazy.
I'm so glad I got clips of him because y'all not giving him enough his flowers.
The
He
band,
needs his flowers.
The band is amazing. What's the pregnant lady name?
Oh, I don't remember. But she's
Amanda?
going off.
Is it Amanda?
She's gonna end up.
No, she's actually gonna be. She's actually due after the tour. So hopefully,
okay.
she's big, but like she about to pop. But it's so good that Beyonce like hugs her and says embraces her.
That she's playing,
blowing with a baby in you is insane. That band is crazy. Them background singers, those are not background singers. They all have they shine. They all have they light. They all have a voice. They all are powerful, and they are killing it. Every single show. And I think about like, damn, if Beyonce's singing like this and they're singing like this, they're just gonna be great individual singers on their own. Literally. They're doing this every single day.
And they're seeing what a boss is supposed to do, put up with, and how they. And the other thing I love, even though they've been having like a lot of like, you know, accidents on the tour, they always push through it. Like, even like, was that in Vegas where it messed up and then she came back up on the platform with a new outfit?
No, that was Phoenix.
Yes, it was definitely Phoenix. Dang, Phoenix gave him that much energy.
Phoenix. Okay, so I want to also do the mute challenge. Well, I don't want to do it, but I'm saying as far as mute challenge, DC had it on the website. Atlanta Day 1 has taken it. We're still top one.
And then they try to say,
Phoenix,
what did they say about Charlotte?
No, Charlotte did okay, but they wasn't.
But no, they did take the crown from them though, right? From DC. Just want to make sure because
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think they did okay. Okay, well. Teddy said they did. So DC, then Charlotte took it. Then Atlanta is still on top. Period. Phoenix did really good night 2. They fucking
ate. Nights?
Yeah, they had 2 nights.
Wow, go on, Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix had 2 nights. They did check. No.
Phoenix was the 24th of August.
Okay, so Phoenix did good in general. I guess it was 1 night. I know Vegas had 2 nights. Vegas just they didn't do good. LA, I'm sorry. Y'all did good. Y'all did good Beyonce birthday night, but all the other nights y'all just must have been coked out.
But Vegas outfits that she wore, them costumes that she wore in Vegas, kind of a little jelly.
It was one I really didn't like. That cape, I didn't like the cape, the white.
Like she won the one that she won on her birthday?
No.
When she did Church Girl?
No. It was like some cape thing, black.
Oh, I love
First of all, Phoenix opening night was the Mugler, the silver Mugler piece. She ate that night. The outfits.
Wait, which one?
The Mugler, the silver chrome piece.
Oh,
it was
the
like
one
a dress underneath.
And she had them come zip it up when she was doing Black Parade.
No, that's Mugler on. That was for her birthday. I'm talking about Phoenix. It was like a silver chrome.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yes. she's been looking good and youthful this entire tour. The makeup, Raquel, you're killing it. Neil, the hair, you're killing it. Speaking of hair, when that hair care line drop out, it's selling out. I already know it. The fragrance smells really good. I smelled it outside the tour. There's people walking around, so if you do see this video and you go into a tour, they're walking around with samples, and it smells like Delina. No shade. I know. I looked at the notes, and the notes are very similar to Delina.
Wait,
so,
hold on. How are people backstage meeting her? Have you seen that video of the fans taking pictures of her?
It's probably family and friends. It's probably not regular fans.
No, she ain't related to whoever that was that just went viral with that picture. There's no way.
I know she had a little dirt at something in LA. They had a, but I'm pretty sure these aren't normal people just getting backstage, because there's no way where are they going? Like, I'm sure the security. I don't know.
Be another study.
I don't know. We gotta find out and how we can get backstage.
But yeah, no, the tour is amazing, and the fact that she's doing all this for 3.5 hours is insane. Almost 4, the full album, like.
And it's in order.
And it's in order.
It's in order, which really, like, if you know the album is going,
what I have been noticing though, when she add with the 3 added songs that make it the complete, even though Drunken Love is on the self-titled album, I noticed that she goes and gives herself enough time to go get changed before she performs Thick, All in Your Mind, and Drunken Love.
She changes fast.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally like 3 minutes. And I'm looking like, how is that? My thing is, I know they have mic packs. I don't know if y'all see the mic packs and the earpieces. You have to put that in every single outfit in a slot, and then pull it out, and then get it in there. And it's insane that they're doing all of that with, like, not with normal outfits. These are intricate outfits. Zip ups, pull strings, ties, like 2 pieces, hats, scarves. Like, they're literally, Beyonce and the dancers are really like running backstage. I know Beyonce has 555 people on her staff helping her, but I wonder, are those people who help put on clothes too? Like, or are the dancers helping each? They have to be having help, because they are getting in there that fast.
The damn outfits, because
with 6, 7, 8, 9 tights. So she's putting those outfits, those one pieces on top of tights. Imagine performing in that and being high. That's why she need all them damn fans.
For 3.5 hours singing high. No pre-recorded track on nothing. And the fact that also I want to give her flowers too, the fact that it poured down rain on my girl, and she still continued that tour and went to Charlotte like it was nothing.
Like, I was scared she was gonna get sick.
She must got the type of water medication that's gonna be like,
but I'm pretty sure, again, those 555 people, there's nurses, there's staff, there are probably somebody to give her IV drips. There's somebody to make sure Beyonce's vocal cords are in check, her health is in check. I'm sure there's doctors, I'm sure there's everything. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to get Justin, or you could try to get Simone or somebody. I'm gonna try to get a FaceTime phone call, something. We could, if I can, ask questions. Not nothing too crazy, but just want to, like, I want his tour experience. Maybe when he come back to Atlanta. Yeah, I could be like, hey,
definitely after the tour, or if they're not doing anything working, upcoming works.
Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some stuff.
Beyonce, goddamn.
I don't know. I can't even.
I don't blame her for that neither, because you don't want nobody to twist no narrative of how something's gone.
No.
You don't know the people for real about it, but you're gonna, of course, it's easy to judge when people just don't put themselves out there and they don't know that person or what they mean by it. So
I don't know. I'm really excited. When I first thought about doing this video, I was like, I can't grasp my mind on what to say. So I'm glad we're just doing it this way, because this works for me. This is great. And it's like, I'm learning through Beyonce that it's okay to be what you are and who you are and do what you do, and it's fine. Like, it's okay. Like, she comes out and she gives her all, and you know, that's what I want to do. Especially, I tell him all the time, like, I want to be the biggest and greatest YouTuber. I want to be the biggest and greatest black influencer. Like, I know people hate that term, and I don't like the negative connotations that are connected with it, because it's not always like that. I even had a table yesterday and it was like, yeah, them influencers walk into the barbershop and they think they're gonna get everything free. Like, I'm just gonna post you and stuff like that. Excuse me. I'm not one of those people. I don't mind paying. If you offer me something, I still might tip. I'm still gonna do something, but it's like, all that is work. All that takes time. And looking at Beyonce and her team and how I know Justin and Simone and all those dancers are gonna be the best dancers after this, because they have so much skill. They're learning so many things from Beyonce, and so many things from a professional team, and so many things from good management. If you in LA, if you look at a lot of the LA dancers, their things say clear or elite model management, or they're represented by all of those. LA, they're all represented by great agencies who are connected to Beyonce. Like, I want to be represented by an agency like that to push my content, to get me out there, to do things like that. And I'm learning this from this tour. It's amazing.
Don't play.
Yeah, they don't. I I don't know.
I think Justin's a part of Clear too.
Yeah, I think it's in
And
his
Black LA.
management.
I know Simone's with Excel.
Anything you
from
want to
Atlanta.
say, Teddy?
I mean, you kind of really summed it up. I'm just really gagged because it was so funny whenever my sign ended up saying "Been About You" and "I'm Still About You" from the Drake, the Beyonce and Drake song "Mine," and it was so funny because when she was like, "Teddy."
Oh, I got some more stuff. I got a lot of stuff. Actually, I just looked at this thing.
Okay.
So, it's a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna just go through this real easy. The visuals at the tour, absolutely amazing. The beats and the intermissions, the clips,
And how
everything
loud it is, and how
it's so loud.
you
You can feel it. It feels like an amusement park ride, like a 3D ride. I love that she's truly giving her all. What's next? Oh, sing the elements of ballroom. This is a culture that I really, really love. Like it's all throughout the show and the tour. Kevin, Jay-Z, Prodigy, your voice is all throughout there. Who else is on there?
Oh my god, I got to meet Kevin. Ah!
You got to meet Kevin.
So nice.
And
Jay-Z and Blue. I ain't gonna say I like shook their hand, but I've definitely exchanged some words. Like I looked at Blue and I was like, girl, we both Capricorns. And Jay-Z told me to get off the floor after his wife and made me faint. She said my name.
Oh, we met the last twin. We met Larry.
Yes.
He was so nice. I mean,
then later on that day I went to dinner with him.
Yeah, he went.
The team.
Teddy went to dinner with and some of the team. Teddy, get out of the video. Teddy's really popular. Like my bitch is A1. He's really popular. He knows them. He went to dinner with them tonight. I wish I was up in there. I would have been at Mama's front door, back door, side door, something. I would have been there. I don't know. I just think she's done so many things for the queer community. Just speaking about her uncle.
Also, Larry, thank you, because he actually took care of us when we was all trying to pay for our own dinner, and he was like, no, shut up. I got this. From the first spot to the second spot, if we wanted to keep going all night, he would have still been down for it. So thank you, Larry, because he's actually nice.
He's really nice.
Just because we don't just look at people like that and be like, oh, you Beyonce dancer, you got it.
No.
Even though she's taking care of my people, but still, don't want to take
It's still just courteous. And
never wear out your welcome.
That was just very nice of him. He's really nice in person. I feel like because this tour just did so much for the queer community. It is all throughout the tour. It is amazing. It's everything. It's liberating. It makes you feel inspired.
liberated. Like,
period. Well, Teddy just went somewhere. I don't know.
I'm coming right back because you got a list.
I'm about to be done. I just think that it's great, and I keep highlighting that it's for Black queer artists and Black queer visionaries, because these are icons. These are people who are in the community, who have worked hard, who are finally, they've already had recognition, but are finally getting the recognition that they deserve worldwide. This isn't a this is a tour all over the world, and these people are finding out about them.
And even the people that was just associated with the project and going to the show, hearing their voice on the screen, and just in a fucking stadium, not an arena, not no little
they
venue.
got credits.
That they
got true credits.
You don't understand how like when what's Kevin, not Kevin Prodigy, what's the other Kevin? Beyonce looked
Kevin Aviance. That's what I was going to say.
Beyonce looked
he's
at
a ballroom
him,
pioneer.
Oh, Beyonce looked at him, was like pointed to him several times, not just one time.
She loves him.
Love you.
And that right there is, I know people always talk about validation and you don't need it, but to know that somebody that big and that human gives you recognition in front of people, even brown skin, like T.S. Madison. Madison. There are several people who have been to the show. Even Ashley got a shout out. The old dancer, Ashley got a shout out. These are people who are like pioneers and good in their craft, and they're getting recognition for it. And Beyonce, I thank you so much for just being such a human and just giving people their flowers while they are here and they're able to get it. So we want to say thank you.
Thank you, B.
Thank you, B.
Happy birthday, happy belated birthday, Audie.
And I want to end this by saying Beyonce is the best performer, hands down, in my life. Yes, there are Janet Jacksons, Michael Jacksons, Whitney Houstons, Anita Bakers, all these other people, but Beyonce is hands down the best performer on earth, period.
Now,
period.
I just wish that people will understand, like, from my standpoint, okay?
Let's not forget.
Because that's what really factors into what he's really saying. My thing is, I wish people will understand, like, I'm 29, so, of course, I was alive a little bit during Michael Jackson. I understand the stuff that he has changed in the world, because, you know, he's done that. The Jackson family has done that.
He's inspired Beyonce.
But, exactly.
Tina Turner has as well.
Growing up with somebody, like, I'm not going to say that, okay, like, for example, I love Destiny Child, love them down, know their songs, but I didn't really fully get into Beyonce, where it was something where I'm like, woo, and me being a dancer, until she made the B-Day, like the B-Day album.
That was his album.
That's when I said, okay, Beyonce.com, sign up, Teddy up for the Beehive membership. Like, what? That right there has changed my soul to grow and see her change on every album. Even though a lot of people shaded her on the Sasha Fierce album when she lost a lot of her fan base, and they thought that she was
converting over to pop stuff.
But yes, no, but yeah, no, like during the Sasha Fierce era, like people were falling off with her,
in
not
the
liking
bangs,
her.
in the bangs.
Oh, I'm sorry, I live for Annabelle Bangs. I'm sorry, the Annabelle Bangs used to eat. But to say all that to say, just growing up with Beyonce, not the same as her and like that. His mother, happy 42nd birthday that just passed. But my thing is, growing up with the woman and seeing her still be consistent and still deliver is just beautiful. And I hate when people sit up there and be like, oh, y'all give her too much. Why would I not give a black woman?
She deserves
a black woman that's showing good representation. She's not perfect, but she's showing consistent representation of how to carry yourself in that realm and just on other business endeavors. Like,
come on, real.
It's
credible.
I'm trying not to curse that much because I'm not about to start getting irritated. No, it's really annoying because people really sit up there and make it seem like I'm, and there's no shade to the Taylor Swift people, but people be acting like I'm supposed to go, who am I supposed to go crazy for?
Not Taylor. Not Taylor.
No, but I can understand why people go crazy for Taylor, but it's just not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me.
And I just wish that people, if it's not for you, it's
just
not
leave
for
it alone.
you.
Don't say nothing. But just
you don't
for
need to
anybody.
sit there and bash. I'm not going off for nobody's opinion or anything like that because the opinion is the opinion. That's how the world be floating. Debates, all that.
It's good for conversation too.
Yes, but my thing is when you start turning it into like a bashing thing, something's really wrong with you. Those are the people I think are like.
I don't trust people who don't like Beyonce or say she's overrated or all this stuff. I just don't trust them.
Same.
And I let everybody be their own artist. Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Taylor Swift. These people are their own artists. That's their own craft. They're literally being so vulnerable with their art, their talent, their skill, their crafts, and we should just accept it. That's just what it is. Yeah, Summer Walker sound the same in every song. Yeah, SZA sound the same in every song. That's their niche. That's their shit. They ain't they bad.
If you really on them, they don't. But yeah,
I don't think they do. But this is just what
generally,
we hear. Yeah. So, well, we can go on and on. We can probably do a part 2 if y'all want more.
Yeah, if y'all want a part 2, let us know because we'll really break it down.
You want to do my outro?
You are now watching Trash Talk Nation. Trash!
No, do it again. No, just say it.
If you guys want a part 2, y'all know who to click and subscribe to. But thank y'all for watching Trash Talk Nation. We are out. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. We out this thing. Peace.